we're finally here in front of our families and our friends after 6 years in the making. As a family, as a couple, we have gone through it no matter what has been thrown at us, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Not only are you my best friend, you're my soulmate. From the second I saw you, my computer could march out. I knew I had to meet you, I knew I had to talk to you. It was the best decision I've ever made. Fate brought us together, there was no doubt. You're the single most person who truly believes in me. I don't ever fake or bullshit because, well, you look right through it. You listen, you pull me up, you believe in me when I don't. When I don't believe in myself. I never knew my fate or future, but I'm always confident that you help me help me by showing the right way. You console me, you calm me, and you tell me when I'm being an idiot. You're the strongest person, yet the most caring person I've ever met. You express yourself more than I ever could, but understand me, express patience, allowing me to open up no matter how long it takes. I feel like my life didn't start until I met you. You told me how to live and what will life is about. I love you, Ashlea, Faye, Claire, and I always will.
Okay. James, our adventure together. Here I go. Okay, our adventure together has been absolutely amazing. We have achieved more together in 6 years than I could ever have dreamed. You are, and Indy is, of course, my biggest achievements. But we are such a great team together, and we have built such an amazing life together. We are adventurers, jokesters, and such hard workers. We laugh together, we cry together, but most of all, we are happy together. I admire you so much. Your patience with me is amazing. Your strength, your determination. I know it sounds cliche, but you came into my life when I was least expecting it, and you're exactly what I needed when I least knew it. Who knew that when you slid into my DMs on the 26th of September 2015 at 12:27 a.m. Thank you very much. This is where we'd be 6 years later. When we met, I was still very broken from losing Mia, but without hesitation, you scooped me up, helped hold my broken heart together as it continued to heal, and you now are the cement that holds it together. You swept me into my feet, and I knew in that moment I just wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. You make me happier than I've ever been, and more loved than I ever thought possible. Watching you become a father was one of the best experiences of my life. You are so caring and so sweet. James, you're an amazing support for me through thick and thin. You are my absolute best friend. Today we're taking the next step in our big adventure, and I promise to be all of the amazing things we are, and so much more. As your wife, I promise to cook for you, as long as you stop putting the dishes in the sink and tell me they're sitting there to rinse. I promise to keep you on your toes by continuing to play pranks on you, hiding around the house at 3 a.m. to scare you. I promise to check if I'm just hangry before I yell at you. And I promise to continue being the big spoon on the cold nights. I am and always will be your biggest cheerleader, and I'll do anything I can to help you achieve your goals. I promise to love you unconditionally through whatever life throws at us. I promise to keep Indy safe while you're off keeping our country safe, and to be that crazy army wife with a huge sign bawling her eyes out every time you come home. I promise always to try and be the best me I can be that brings out the best part of you. I know I joke about it, but I'd never really trade you in. I will always respect you, and I will always be loyal to you. I promise to love you with everything that I have. I'm so honoured to call you my husband from now until the end of time. And this is an inside joke, but you're more comfortable and more phenomenal.
Thank you so much. That was. You may now kiss. I'll get out of the way. We will now adjourn to the table for the signing of the certificate. Jen and Ashlea, please go forward on this journey, knowing that all of us here today wish you nothing but happiness, always. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Faust. Please.
Along with the chord name, the first back explode. And all the music made the whole world turn. The love that we all came from, to which we now return. And turn, 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 turn. And turn.